Jeshanda. I do. Listen to the song. How many mics do we rip on a daily? 770 money, 770 money. How many mics do you rip on a daily? Many money, 770 money. Yeah, I be mad frustrated when I rhyme. Thinking of all the kids that try to do this for all the wrong reasons. Seasons change, mad things we range, but it all stays the same. Like the love Doctor Strange, I came like the rapper. You better like a snapper when they do that. Got your whole block saying true that. If only they knew that. It was you who was irregular. Soldier, some secular music. Whack, but you use that. Loop over and over. Claiming that you got a new style. Your attempts are futile. Ooh, child. You puerile. Brainwaves are still out. You can't create, you just wait. Hold on. Yeah. Yo, we got a problem. The crowd isn't moving. What's going on? I take this side, you take this side. Freestyle live.
You about to kill it for real, Jay.
The waxy residue on your rhyme style is ridiculous. If you're misogynist, then you probably cannot get with this. If you sit with this, we'll leave no witnesses. See, nobody can touch one job less, and I mean this. So I'll be like Osiris, let me get the license. If you talking females, it's just saying out the license. I'm sexy up my crew, you need to do the profit. If you put the back beat on the freestyle, they will drop it. I come with many gifts, who's to be my nemesis? If you want to battle this, I'll bring it with niceness. Balaba, 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 balaba.
Alright. I'm sorry, yo. I've been listening to that like for 2 hours. But yeah. So I'm really happy that you want to go natural because I feel like it's so beautiful, you know? Like extensions are good every once in a while. But I feel like, you know, that everybody should go natural because you get more in sync with yourself. So I am pleased with your decision. So, like, when I first did it, like, I didn't know how to keep it up and stuff, like, to keep it moisturized and stuff, because you want to keep it moisturized day to day, because, like, if it becomes dry the next day, like, that causes a lot of breakage, especially if you're not wearing it in a protective style. Like, I think you have now, like, the braids and stuff, that's a protective style to keep it, you know, like, close together, densely packed, so it stays moisturized. Once you wear it out, like, it has a tendency to dry. So you need to know your hair, and especially you need to know your curl pattern. I think, like, you can Google different hair types, like Google different hair types, and then so you could look at your natural hair and see the curl pattern. And I think there's maybe like 6 to 9 or 10 or something of different curl patterns, different like classifications of them. So you should do that. And because for each like curl pattern, like, it's a different type of moisturizing. Like, one curl pattern could be like a good water-based moisturizer, but another curl pattern could be a good oil-based moisturizer, or one curl pattern could be them mixed, and different hair curl patterns have different protective styling. So you really need to know your hair type. And what else? Yeah, so I think my hair type, I'm like, in the front, like, I'm like a 2C, and in the back, wait, right? No, 3C? I don't know. It's either 2C and 3A, or 3C and 4A. I think it's 3C and 4A. That's what I am. So for mine, like, I have to, you know, what do I have to do? I don't know. I don't know. I do at the same time, though. I don't know, but that's mine. And yeah, I'm going to show you different things to do and the different things that I use. So I'm going to start with the different things that I use. Yeah, I'm Sizzy. So, hold on. You about to get some info, girl. Okay, so I'm about to show you my collection of stuff that's really good. Like, it's really good, and it could be like a little bit pricey, but it's very like worth it because you're going to keep it, you know, for a good while. So first I'm gonna show you my shampoo and my conditioner, and this is it. It's Cream of Nature argan oil from Moroccan argan oil. Yeah, so this is it, and it's really good, and it's very, like, it feels like you're rubbing lotion in your hair when you're shampooing. Like, it's like maybe like $7, $6 or $7, between $6 or $7, and it's really good. I think you should get it, because before this I was using the organic root stimulator, the olive oil, aloe John. That's what I was using. That was really good too. But argan oil is like a little bit of a step up from olive oil. So remember that. And the conditioner, you know, I just got the conditioner that goes along with it. It's an intensive conditioning treatment. So this is that. And it's like whitish, yellowish, like a pale yellow. And it's really good. You should get it. And then, like, I like leave-in conditioners. I really like creamy leave-in conditioners, but since this came with it, I was like, I'm just gonna get the spray conditioner. It's all about your hair type. But yeah, this is this spray leave-in conditioner. Can you see it? Yeah, that's it. So you should most definitely get this too. So that is it for the washing. And they also have, I'm not sure if they have it, I believe so, but a whole lot of like lines, they have something that's called a co-wash. And co-washing is basically like, you wash your hair, put your conditioner in, you wait like 15-20 minutes, wash it out, and then you co-wash. Now, co-washing is basically conditioner and shampoo mixed, so that you like scrub it. It's like a really good scrub for your scalp, and it like gets all this stuff out. It's just really good. So that's like something that's called a co-wash. And you can look up, you know, different videos of co-washing. But yeah, I don't really have a co-wash, because like I feel like I already do so much stuff to my hair, so why have a co-wash? But anyway, another leave-in conditioner, it's really good, is this line. I feel like it's the best line for natural hair, period. And it's not very expensive. It's kind of pricey, but when you go like make a trip to the store, you can buy maybe like 1 or 2 items if you want to spend like $30, because I mean, well, I'm gonna just show you what I have. This is As I Am. Yo, this is so deep, Deshaunda, like, for real, because this is really good for your hair. Yo, you'll see such a difference in it. And yeah, so it's called As I Am. As I Am. And it has like a little tree. It looks like the tree of life. Like, it's just so decent. And this is the leave-in conditioner, and this maybe costs $11, $12. It's so good though. Like, I use it very sparingly. I use it weekly so that I don't run out, because I do a lot of stuff to my hair, like, you know, every other day. But I'm trying to chill. But this is good, but you have to use it sparingly. Like, maybe you can have, like, you could wash your hair on Sundays or something, and just use this as a leave-in conditioner. I think they also have like a shampoo and conditioner, but I was like, alright, well, just shampoo. I don't really value shampoos that much. I don't know why, just because I'm going to rinse them out and put a conditioner in, which will soften my hair and give all the nutrients and minerals to my hair. So I don't really pay attention to shampoos. But this shampoo, I think I would pay a lot of attention to, but it's quite expensive. And they have like different like curling gels, but not gels. I don't want to call them gels, because don't use gel. What is it? Coiling. They have like a coiling cream. They have like a smooth and shine. Like, it's just really good if you want to like make your own curls and stuff, or your own knots or whatever, twists and stuff. So this is really good. conditioner. It's the best I've had. I've had that one that I showed you, the Cream of Nature John, Argan John, and the olive oil John. So this one is the best of them all, and the most expensive. What else? Oh, this is really important. This is just what I use as a staple. I think everybody should have it. Regular olive oil, cooking olive oil, but it's not, I don't want to call it cooking olive oil because I don't know. You can do a lot of things with olive oil. And a lot of people don't like to use olive oil on their hair because their hair smells like olives. I mean, there's other stuff that you can put in your hair to make it smell pretty, but what's most important is that it's healthy. So I use regular olive oil. It costs maybe like $5, $4, something like that. And it's really good. And it's really good for penetration of your scalp. This is so good. And you have to like put it all over like your hair shaft so it can, especially your ends. Ends are so important. I didn't realize, but it's really good for retaining length. And that's what a lot of people want to do. They want to grow their hair. So you should put olive oil especially on your ends and your roots. And like, you know, the shaft of your hair, but your roots and your ends, very, very important for olive oil. And it just makes it softer and more manageable and stuff like that. So it's really good. So that's olive oil that you should definitely get. And then, what else? Okay. So, no, I'm not going to do that. Wait. Oh my God. Okay. So, this. Okay, basically. It's by Africa's Best. I'm sure you heard of it. It's Organics Shea Butter Plus Dry Hair and Scalp Oil Moisturizer Therapy. And it's very good. This lamp, is this... Ew. But yeah, you can see it a little bit, you know. Even though it's backwards, I know. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's really good. Shea butter. I know that shea butter is magnificent for moisturizing your hair. I don't really know too much else about it, just because like I just know that it's good, so I don't really have to do a lot of research, even though I could. But I just don't do a lot of research to see what it does, just because I know that it does everything right. Shea butter is great, like really good. And I went to this African store this one time, and then don't you know how they have like the pure like 100% shea butter like in the little johns, and it's like yellow and it was like hard and stuff. I haven't tried that. What I was going to do was buy one of those and just like put it all in my hair and just like get under heat, so it could just absorb it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm excited. But yeah, Shea Butter Plus. What's the main ingredient? Yeah, this is a water base. This is water base. Yeah, and it has soybean oil and stuff. It's really good for your hair, girl. But I usually mix this like to combine. I usually combine this with olive oil. Like I think I poured some in here. Yeah, I don't know, but you could see like the yellowish tint kind of. That's the olive oil that I just put in. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. But I just pour olive oil and I whip it so it's like really whipped and it's really light, and you could just put it on your hair. It's really good. You should get it. You should really get it. Just to have. I mean, you don't have to put all this stuff in your hair at once, but like on different days, you know, you could like on like most people, they have like wash days, and when they do their wash days, they, you know, wash, condition, co-wash, and then put a leave-in conditioner in, and determining on what, like, if you're doing like different protein treatments, hot oil treatments and stuff, just to like give your hair some TLC so that you can see growth throughout the week and throughout the months and years and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, so do that. And another thing that I have, this is better than that. This is Cantu Shea Butter. What, nigga? What do you know about dick? Cantu Shea Butter. Alright, I'm gonna turn the light off again. But yes, Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. It costs $7. It's really good. Yeah, this is curling custard because I really like to wear my hair curly now. So this is curling custard, $7, and you can use this like what? You know how much you can use this? My nigga. You need to get this. It's really, really, really good for your hair. Like, it leaves it so soft and happy and nice and stuff like that. Yeah, it says it infuses curls with moisture for superb definition, provides brilliant shine with just enough hold. Like, aren't you know those hard curls that just be nasty, like the little Puerto Rican curls? I don't have time for that. I don't. I really don't have time for hard Puerto Rican curls. This, yeah, is really good because, yeah, what? What, my nigga? You better get this. It says Cantu for natural hair restores your real, authentic beauty. And don't you know, like, when they make little advertisements like that, I know that it's to reel the customers in and stuff. Like, I know that they're just saying, oh, yeah, it makes your hair really nice. No, this is real. Like, this is, like, for real in the hood. Like, it's real out here. You need to get this because, like, as much as this is advertisement, like, on the side saying, oh, healthy hair and stuff like that, it really, really is, like, and it really gives you, like, your authentic beauty, my nigga. But yeah, this is really good. And you can even Google this and look up different reviews for Cantu Shea Butter. And I guarantee you'll just hear everything that's just great. So get this too. And put it in your stash. Like I said, you don't have to use it every day. But you get this, John, yo. And this is something I don't really use too much, but it's really good too. Okay, this is mango oil and kupuwasu butter. Feather whipped curl cream. So this is what it looks like. It's really good for ya. I maybe used this like once. I used this like once. And even if you don't get the same brands, like I'm not sure what kind of stores they have down there, or even when you come up you can start buying stuff. But no matter what kind of brands that you get, I think that you should get shea butter and something with shea butter, something with olive oil. Have a good spray conditioner, have a good creamy leave-in conditioner, and like a good shampoo, you know, and a good conditioner that you wash out as well. And whatever you want to curl your hair with, that's your curling cream. Now I'm going to move on. Oh no, wait, there's something else. Smooth and Hold pudding. I know that you saw this before. I know that you saw this before, most likely. I feel like everybody's had this before, but it's really good. Especially if, like, wait, no, before I used this for these curls, and they're, you know, jacked up now, but whatever. But, for these, I used this Cantu Shea Butter. So you should use this. And this is what I use for my coils. And they were really good. Quite nice. So yeah, I think all organic root stimulator products are just really good, like, period. But yeah, that's that. Now to Shonda Keshma. Oils, like 100% oils that I do have. Well, the olive oil, yeah, the olive oil. I showed you one, and another one. Jamaican black castor oil. Listen to this. You buy this too. I feel like I'm gonna tell you all this stuff. You're not even gonna buy a thing. You better buy everything. Sparingly, you know, if you have the money. Jamaican black castor oil. Buy this, John. Look at it. Look, what? What, my nigga? This joint looks beautiful, like, and it is nice. It smells like it's a nut, a castor nut, my nigga. Get this. This is great. What it does is, this is what, yo, I used this for the first time. I only used it once. I just got it maybe like last week. I used this for the first time on before Jasmine came home. Thursday, Friday. Thursday? Friday. I don't know. This, yo, right when I put it on my hair, yo, it was just so different. Like, I parted my hair, and it was just so different from any other type of my hair. Like, this is really good. What? I don't even know what to say. basically you put it all along your hair shaft and it strengthens it in your ends too. But what's most important with Jamaican black castor oil is you put it on your scalp, because what it does is it increases hair growth by increasing the flow of oxygen in and out of your scalp. A lot of people, you know, they put all these oils and conditioners on and they wash it, you know, and that's fine. Like, if you scrub it really well, you're good. But, you know, if you're just, you know, kind of laid back and you're scrubbing while washing, this will really, like, get into your pores so that oxygen can go in and out. Because for things to grow, you know that you need oxygen for it. So this increases the flow of oxygen in your scalp, thus rapidly increasing your hair growth. So, I mean, if you want to do this weekly, bi-weekly, I don't really advise you to do it every day, because a lot of, like, nuts have a lot of protein, and if you put too much protein in your hair, then it becomes laden down with, like, all this protein, and it's not that good. So yeah, I advise you to get this. Oh my gosh, this was like this was $6. What? $6, nigga. Get this and just, you know, part your hair, scrub it, do it like this with your fingers, and your hair will feel so good, Shonda. I promise. I do so much research every time every time I get something. Like, I would do a lot of research on all these things that I think that I want, but just to make sure it's worth my money, because, you know, niggas, you know, niggas need their money. But just to make sure that it's worth my money, I do research, and, you know, I look up what it does, like the benefit. Just look up the benefits of Jamaican black castor oil. Look up reviews of Tropic Isle Living Jamaican black castor oil. Do that, like 100% natural, my nigga. Get it. It's so good. You need to. It's. Let me just get this. You understand? Do you understand? Get it. Because it's really good. Okay? What does it say? Yeah. Yeah, it says using your hair, but your skin moisturizer, and massage oil for aches and pains. This does everything. Oh my gosh. I can't stress enough to get this. So I wouldn't advise you to do anything wrong, or to get anything that you don't need or anything, because this is really good. What? Thank you, Jesus, because, yo, he created all this stuff. What? And it's not even like this is man-made. 100% natural Jamaican black castor oil. All they did was crush the seeds and they put it in a bottle. What? Jesus already told us to be natural. What? Bye. Anyway, something else. Carrot oil. Yes, Hollywood Beauty carrot oil. Get your carrot oil. This is really good for, like, split ends and breakage, mainly. It's really, really good for breakage, split ends. I just said that. But yeah, it says you can use this. I use it sparingly as well. Like, whenever I do hot oil treatments, this is what I use. I use this, olive oil, and coconut oil. Oh my gosh, I ran out of coconut oil just because I was using it so much. But definitely do your research on coconut oil. I had like a little jar of it, but I think that I want to get the liquidized coconut oil. But I think it's solid at room temperature. So with coconut oil, you have to heat it up and then put it on your hair. But with this, you could just put it on your hair and then heat it up, then put it on your hair. It doesn't really matter, because it's already in the liquid form. It's liquid at room temperature, so you should definitely get this. Is this 100%? No, it's not 100% carrot oil, but it's predominantly carrot oil. It has soybean oil in it, you know. It says carrot seed oil, safflower oil. Come on, what? Yeah, try not to get anything that's like you know, especially with your oils, because, like, there's so many natural oils out there that you can get that are just so good for your hair. I mean, you know, carrot oil, what you know about it. Now, for the vitamins that you can take for hair growth, And I'm pretty sure I already said a whole lot about this. Biotin. This is my Biotin. Now this costs like $10. I got it at like a vitamin store, like in Maplewood. I'm not sure if you know where that is, but it's like right off of Shelton Avenue. Like Shelton and Green. Make a left and you're at Maplewood Plaza. So they have a little vitamin store, and this is the product Now, the Now line, orange and purple. And this is Biotin. Now the capsules, okay, this is the size of the capsule. This is the size of the capsule. This is 5,000 mcgs, micrograms, that you can get. I advise you to get the 5,000 micrograms because, you know, at one time, because what they're starting to come out with, and I really don't understand why they're starting to decrease the dosages, but, yeah, they're starting to come up with like 1,000 micrograms, 2,000 micrograms, and that's good. That's mainly what they sell at, like, you know, GNC and like Walmart, ShopRite and stuff like that. But if you go to a vitamin store, like GNC has it too. If you go to a vitamin store, you get the 5,000 micrograms, and they tell you to start off by taking one a day. You know, so you can take it in the morning, you can take it at nighttime. I don't know. I like to take them at night because your body is at its optimum, like when it's getting its rest, like when you're asleep, your body's still going. So I feel like, you know, you should do that. Is Biotin. Yeah. Yep. So it supports amino acid metabolism and promotes normal immunity. Yep. You should definitely get it. Biotin is like great for hair growth. Look up Google Biotin. Yeah, Biotin. Get this yarn. It's really, really, really good for hair growth. Now, another thing that usually people take coupled with Biotin is vitamin E. So while I was there, I just got some vitamin E, E400. Yeah, these are soft gels. Oh, one more thing with the Biotin. You can open up the capsules, and what I used to do when I used to do like the Flexi Rod sets was get olive oil, like put it in like a little bottle cap or something. Put some olive oil in there and open the Biotin and apply it topically. So I would just part and just rub it into my scalp so that my scalp could absorb the Biotin and then just shoot the hair right out. So that's what I used to do. And then even I used to not mix it with olive oil. I just used to open it and sprinkle it on my hair. Like, it's just really good. But I think it would be much better if you take it orally. I mean, I used to do both, like take them orally and then topically. They say to start off with one for Biotin, and then you could take two, you know, in a day. There's no such thing as really overdosing Biotin because we already produce it naturally. But if this is a supplement, so if you want to take, you know, like a Biotin supplement to increase your production of Biotin, then you should do that too. But yeah, this was $10 as well, the vitamin E. You usually just take, you know, one a day. You know, they're really good for you. So yeah, what else do I have? That's it. Yeah, I have like another little olive oil spray. I don't really use it that much because I have like olive oil. So why should I have an olive oil spray? Let's make some other stuff, you know. Anyway, but yeah, yeah. So these curls, there's so many different types of curls. Let me see. These curls that I have right here, they're finger coils. Finger coils. So basically, what I would do is I would take you know, I would wash it, condition it, put my leave-in conditioner in, and then here recently, first I put the Jamaican black castor oil so that it could absorb it, and then I locked it in, like I sealed it in with the shea butter that I told you to get. So now, you know, just like rinse that all through your hair. Let me take this off. So I rinsed it like all through my hair and stuff. And when you start using these natural products, like your hair will shrink. But that's not a bad thing. You know, a lot of people think that short hair is ugly. I mean, long hair, like, you know, it's pretty and stuff. But short hair, if you can rock short hair, what? Anyway, and just because you have shrinkage does not mean that your hair is short. People equate the word shrinkage with shortness or baldness or some shit. Like, people will look at my hair and be like, oh my god, like, you really cut the crap out of your hair, like, your hair is so short. No, it's not. I didn't even cut my hair that much. Like, do you see how much my hair is, like, how long my hair is? No, my nigga, you have, who do you have chopped? You have Jasmine chopped. No, niggas' hair is long out here. I don't have time for people. Anyway, but yeah, like, your hair experiences shrinkage, and that's not to say that you can't get it straightened. Like, that's not to say that you know, you can't do different stuff with it, but, you know, it's just really good. So that just means that it's being really healthy when it just gets, you know, all full and stuff. Because a lot of people's their hair is really thin only because, like, they're not using the right stuff, or they're straightening their hair too much. They're pulling their edges out. I don't have time for that. See, I'd much rather my hair be short and full than long and thin. Anyway, but yeah, so you know, if you have permed ends, you should cut them so that you could be natural, like natural. So yeah, basically, anyway, these are finger coils. I mean, they look kind of old. I'm sure that you've seen pictures of when they were, like, you know, freshly done of mine. They're like, you know, fresh. But yeah, these are like, today is Monday. I did these on Friday. So yeah. I usually maintain them better than this, but I always like to separate them and stuff. It's fun. So that's what I do. Yeah, so these are finger coils, and what a lot of people do, they do the sides down, the back down, and then the front forward. So when you take it out, you can have like a little, you know, fro hawk. And it's really cool. And what else? Once your hair grows and you want it to be really curly too, you can use flexi rods. Look up flexi rods. And you can also look up what can you look up? Bantu knots. Yo, I was so addicted to Bantu knots. Like, cause first it was a flexi rod test, and it was Bantu knots, and now it's finger coils. Cause, you know. But I would say, let me see. If your hair is short, even shorter than this, like, do finger coils. When it grows maybe to this length, a little bit longer, do Bantu knots. And when it gets a little bit longer, do flexi rods. I mean, they have smaller flexi rods too, but, you know, it's you know, it's easier to just, you know, twirl it around your finger. And how you do finger coils, you just take a little bit of whatever. I use the Jamaican black castor oil and the shea butter, the Cantu shea butter, and I just coiled it. And that's all you do. You have to do it when it's soaking wet, though. Soaking wet. And you have to have a spray bottle next to you and everything. The first time it took me like 4 hours. Second time I did them a little bit bigger. It took me like an hour, 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour. So you would take it and then you just do like this. Coil it until it's all done, and you just let it sit. But it won't pop up like that since it'll be wet, so, you know, it'll be like this. And then you just let it dry for like 6 to 8 hours overnight, which is how I usually do it. Take it out in the morning, you'll be bad, like bad for real. And the thing is, like, it's a whole lot of deception out here. Why, Jashana? It's a lot of deception because people think, like, I used to be so ashamed not only to have like this texture of hair, but to be black in general, like especially when I went to Arcadia, because like it was just like 90-something% white, and the black people were Oreos, so, like, you know, they would, you know, I don't have time. So that's when I was just like, yo, like, I can't, like, I don't look like them, like, my skin is much darker than they are, and all this stuff, and I would be treated differently because I was black. It's crazy. Like, I used to be so ashamed. Like, I remember my mom telling my mom, like, I'm really ashamed. Like, how could you be proud to be African American? Like, you can't. Until I prayed about it. Like, I really prayed because it was really deep. Like, I was about to go get like these skin lighteners and stuff, and I'm light skinned. What? I was about to get these skin lighteners and all this stuff, but then I prayed about it, and then I asked God to make me proud of my skin, not just my skin, my hair, because you would not ever catch me without any weave. Like, what? No weave, Jasmine? No. So there was that, and I didn't understand pride. But here lately, especially when I broke up with Amelia, like I became I became more in sync with myself, and I appreciated who I was. I took the weave out like nitty. So yeah, there's so much beauty, and I don't know, I don't really know how to verbalize it, but it's just so much beauty in you, like the way that you look, like it's crazy, it's crazy. And I feel like I look much better and I feel better. You feel more holistic when you're yourself and you're not putting, like, you don't rely on the extensions. Like, I'm about to get extensions like next week, but not for long. Like, you just, you need to do you and rock your hair. You really do, because it's very empowering, and you can, just, yeah, there's so much to do with it. Hold on. But yeah, so there's so much you can do with it, Deshonda. Like, it's decent, and then you'll just start glowing, and you'll start giving it off, and you'll inspire other people to become more in sync with themselves. Like, it's crazy. So you should most definitely do it, and buy everything I told you to buy and stuff. So look up finger coils, bantu knots, flat twists. Yeah, flexi rods, and stuff like that. And, look up your hair type. Like I said, there's so much to do. So much. And there's other vitamins that you can take too, but these are the predominant ones that I've found work the best, and, all the reviews and stuff. So I hope that I was helpful. And I want to see your natural hair and stuff. Okay? I be loving you for real. And you need to chill when you get back. Like, so, but have fun and do everything I said. And I love you. And bye.